Good morning, students. How are you, everybody? I hope all of you are very fine and enjoying your mathematics subjects for 10th standard. Fine, in today's lectures, before we start with today's lectures, we will have a little summary on the previous lectures. In last lectures, we have discussed the fundamentals points of view, linear equations, pair of linear equations in two variables. What are the pair of the linear equations in two variables? That we have discussed very fundamentally. We have discussed the linear equations formation as well as we have also discussed it graphically. What happens in case of graphically if we represent linear equations in coordinate systems. In today's lectures, let me discuss first of all formation of the linear equation. A word problems is given and we would like to form a differential equations on basis of the word problem. So I request all of you, please keep your textbooks with you with exercise 3.1 and page number 44. Fine. So first we form the linear differential. First we form a linear equation, and then we will have some detailed discussions on basis of linear equations in today's lectures. I think all of you are ready. So see exercise 3.1 page number 44. Example number 1. I request all of you, here is the formation of the differential equation. So it is compulsory to read the data for this. So see the data. Aftab, exercise 3.1 page number 44. Aftab tells his daughter 7 years ago. Here they are talking about the 7 years ago. So two persons are talking. Number 1, Aftab and his daughter. So here the two things are, when we discuss about the formation of the linear equations, see in your syllabus we discuss the linear equations in two variables. So always you find out, right, okay, the two variables. So here Aftab is variable and his daughter is variable. So two variables are there. One variable we introduce as x and second variable we introduce as the y. But before we introduce as x and y, let me have, right, okay, the discussion. They are talking about what the things of Aftab and daughters. Is it? So please read it. 7 years ago, they are talking about 7 years ago. I request you, you always keep in your mind, in linear equation, when you are form a linear equation, you have to keep one thing in a concentration. Okay, what the things that we require to find out, the thing we are assuming as x and y. Is that? See, read the first data. 7 years ago, I was 7 times old as you were then. Means they are talking about the age relations between them after 7 years. They are talking about 7 years ago. 7 years ago, Aftab said to his daughter, I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now, means from 3 years now. So we consider three things. We consider the present. If we consider the present, okay, then Aftab talking about Aftab talking about past of his age, and Aftab talking about the future of his age. Is it? And he compares his age with his daughter's. Is it? See, one thing, first of all, let I assume present age of Aftab is equal to x years, and present age of his daughter is equal to y year. This is x year, this I can say as x year, and this I can say as a y year. Fine. Now let me read the data. 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent these situations algebraically and graphically. So let me try to represent it algebraically and graphically. So first we try to represent it algebraically, because if we have algebraic equations, then only we can convert it in graphical form. So first we represent it algebraically. So present age of Aftab is x years. So now here the two things are given, past age of Aftab and future age of Aftab. So first I think about past age. Okay, and that's they are talking 7 years ago. fine. 7 years ago, fine. So present age of Aftab is X, then before 7 years means 7 years ago, what should be the age? Definitely it is X minus 7. Suppose at present I am 30 years old, then before 7 years I was 23. Is that clear? So here present age of Aftab, that is X years. So 7 years ago Aftab age that was X minus 7, and daughter age that is a Y minus 7, because both present age are X and Y. So before 7 years Aftab age was X minus 7 and his daughter age was Y minus 7. Now Aftab said to his daughter, I was 7 times as old, means Aftab is 7 times older than, right, okay, his daughter. So Aftab is 7 times older. It means Aftab age is more. Of course, father age is more than the daughter. Is that clear? And how many times it's more? It is 7 times than the daughter. So Aftab age is a 7 times. Okay, so I think this is 7 times. Sorry, Aftab age is 7 times than the age of his daughter. So age of daughter is Y minus 7. So Aftab age is a 7 times more. So 7 into age of daughter. So finally we will have an equation X minus 7 is equal to, this is multiplied. So 7Y minus 7 7s are 49. Now plus 7Y on this side. So it is X minus 7Y minus 49 on this side. So that becomes, right, okay, the plus 49. और 49 में से 7 subtract हो जाएंगे. So that becomes plus 42 is equal to 0. So this is the first linear equation. Here we discuss pair of linear equation. So from of that, this is the first equation. X minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. So this is the first equation. Okay. Now let me prepare the second equation. See here. For second equation, चलिए ready? See. Let me have, now read data carefully. Now this reference we have got from the past. Now 3 years from now, after 3 years. Now they are talking about after 3 years. So after 3 years, Aftab and his daughter. So suppose the present age is X years, then after 3 years, Aftab age will be X plus 3 and his daughter age will be Y plus 3. Suppose at present I am 30, then after 3 years I will be 33. It means 30 plus 3. So after 3 years, Aftab will be X plus 3 and his daughter will be Y plus 3. Is it? Now what the comparison is given? I shall 3 times as old as you will be. It means Aftab is 3 times older than his daughter. It means 3 times of his daughter. Is that clear? So Aftab will be 3 times, the age of Aftab will be 3 times than the age of his daughter. So now X plus 3 is equal to, this multiplied here, so this is 3Y. This multiplied here, so plus 3 3s are plus 9. Now plus 3y on this side, so this is X minus 3y plus 9 on this side, so it is minus 9. So 3 minus 9 and that is minus 6 is equal to 0. So we have a 2 pair of linear equations, number 1 and number 2. One is X minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0 and one is X minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Is it? चलिए, get ready. चलो, ready? Fine. Now equations are there. Now we have to represent it graphically. तो चलिए इसे graphically represent करते हैं. Let's we try to represent it graphically. चलिए, ready? As we did in a previous lectures, yesterday lecture, we have represented them graphically. So same way we are going to represent it graphically. So see here how we can represent it. So see, I write both these equations here. I think I have two equations. Let I remove these portions. Fine. So see, two equations. One is x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0, and one equation says x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Number 1 and number 2. Two equations are here, right? So now let I represent them graphically. चलिए, gets ready? Let's we represent them graphically. See, to represent them graphically, this is the first equation and this is the second equation. I need a pair of 2 points for this line and I need a pair of 2 points for this line. First let me have the pair of 2 points for this line, x minus 7y. See, here I works points for both the line. First for x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. So let I make, see, here is x coordinate and here is y coordinate, right? Let I substitute the value of x is equal to 1. Suppose it would be 1. Fine. एक काम करिए, आप x की वैल्यू 7 ले लीजिए, तो 7 प्लस 42 49 हो जाएंगे, तो ये 7 का मल्टीपल आएगा तो 7 से डिवाइड हो जाएगा. सो कैलकुलेशंस में कंफर्टेबल हो जाएंगे. क्लियर? सो सी x इज इक्वल टू 7. अदरवाइज फिर आप x 0 ले लीजिए, तो ये भी 7 का मल्टीपल है, तो भी ठीक रहेगा. सो आइदर यू कैन से x इज इक्वल टू 0. चलिए, रेडी? आइदर यू कैन से x इज इक्वल टू 0. आप ऐसी वैल्यू सिलेक्ट कर दीजिए ताकि ये कांस्टेंट 7 का मल्टीपल हो जाए, ताकि 7 से डिवाइड हो जाए तो पॉइंट लोकेशंस में कंफर्टेबल हो जाए. सो सी x इज इक्वल टू 0. सो अगर x 0 है तो ये हो जाएगा माइनस 7y प्लस 42 इज इक्वल टू 0. व्हेन आई सब्स्टिट्यूट वैल्यू ऑफ x एज 0. नाउ प्लस 42 आई टेक्स ऑन दिस साइड. सो माइनस 7y इज इक्वल टू माइनस 42. Now minus minus plus and 7 6 are 42. So value of y would be 6. चलिए, clear? So x is equal to 0. Then value of y is equal to 6. Now you select one more value, right? Now you select x is equal to 7. Okay? तो 42 plus 7 49 हो जाएंगे. Clear? वो भी 7 का एक मल्टीपल है. Is that clear? So x is equal to 7. So substitute 7. So 7 plus 42, 49. So minus 7y is equal to 42 plus 7, 49 plus 49 on this side. So that is minus 49. ठीक है? Minus minus plus हो जाएंगे. और 7 7s are 49. So y value would be 7. So we have a 2 point. One point is a 0 7 and second point is a 6 7. Fine. So 2 points are here. Now let us discuss the second equation. Second is this, x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. चलिए, so let's find out the 2 points. One point is x and one another point is y, right? Here also you substitute x is equal to 0. ठीक है, तो ये 3 का मल्टीपल हो जाएगा. So x is equal to 0. So minus 3y is equal to minus 6, right? So minus 6 on this side. It means minus 3y is equal to plus 6. 3 2s are 6. Or minus you can skip on this side. So y is equal to minus 2. चलिए, ready? Similarly you can take one more. I think you can say x is equal to 3. तो 3 में से minus 6 करोगे तो ये भी 3 का मल्टीपल हो जाएगा. Clear? See. अदरवाइज आप एक काम कर दीजिए, y को 0 ले लीजिए. देखो, दो बहुत कंफर्टेबल पॉइंट है. एक बार x 0 ले लीजिए, एक बार y 0. अगर आप यहाँ पे y 0 लोगे तो x y तो 0 हो जाएगा, 0 into anything 0, so this portion is not there. अब -6 आप सामने ले लीजिए तो वो +6 हो जाएगा, so x की वैल्यू हो जाएगी +6. So you have 2 points, one point is a 0,6 and second point is a 1,0,6. One order pair is a 0,6, 0,6 x y, and one order pair is a x is 7, then y is also 7. Sorry, 0,6 and 7, 7. So one order pair is 0,6, one order pair is 7, 7. Here one order pair is 0 minus 2, and one order pair is 6, 0. चलिए अब इसे ग्राफिकली प्लॉट कर देते हैं. क्लियर? देखो ये सभी कोऑर्डिनेट्स प्लस में है, यहाँ पे माइनस में एक कोऑर्डिनेट है -2, बाकी सारे कोऑर्डिनेट प्लस में है. सो लेट वी रिप्रेजेंट्स बोथ ग्राफिकली. चलिए रेडी? So let's now I represent both things graphically. See here, I try to represent them graphically. Okay, see. देखो पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव सभी कोऑर्डिनेट पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव, सिर्फ यहाँ पे नेगेटिव है और वो y में नेगेटिव है, राइट? So y is equal to -2. I hope it will be fine. So let I represent now. Here it is. I represent a scale of 2. Because see x highest coordinate is 7, fine, and here is 6, so 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, and 6 plus 2 8. Here also I represented by 2, 2 plus 2 4, 6 and 8, fine. Maximum y coordinate 7 and minimum y coordinate -2, so here it would be -2. चलिए रेडी? नाउ लेट वी ट्राई टू रिप्रेजेंट वन बाय वन. देखो x कोऑर्डिनेट 0 है तो ये पॉइंट y कोऑर्डिनेट y एक्सिस पे आएगा, 0 6 x 0 एंड y 6, सो दिस फर्स्ट पॉइंट. चलिए दिस इज 7 7, फाइन. सो 2 4 6 एंड 7 इज हियर, फाइन. सो 2 4 6 एंड 7 इज हियर, सो 7 7. सो आई होप इट्स कम्स हियर. चलिए रेडी? 7 7, fine. So join both these points, you will get a line. So join both these points. Okay, see. So the line is ready. And what is the name of this line? X minus 7y plus 42. Name of this line, x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. Is it? चलिए ready? Now represent second line, this line. One is 0 minus 2, x 0 and y minus 2, x 0 and y minus 2. I mean this line, right? चलिए ready? See the next is a 6 0, x 6 and y 0, y 0 it comes on this line, and draw this line. Okay, say this line, fine. So it's a representation graphically, both are represented graphically. Is that clear? See, I have a small board. If you want, you can extend in your notebooks. Both the lines you can extend, fine. And you can have some perfect scale, so you will get the perfect line. Actually, I have tried to manage the perfect scale to here the same distance, fine. But some minor difference would be there. So in solution something is minor. ये दोनों intersecting है क्योंकि parallel नहीं लग रही है. Is that clear? So both will intersect. यहाँ पे आगे जाओगे तो एक दूसरे को intersect कर देगी. Clear? So this is the graphical representation. मेरी advice को follow करो. आप अपनी notes books में ये दोनों line को extend करो. Okay? And try to see कि वो intersecting हो रही है, parallel हो रही है या identical. देखो identical तो है ही नहीं. पैरेलल भी नहीं लग रही है, so definitely intersecting lines आएंगे. Is that clear? So find out that intersection point by extending both the lines. So you will get the one unique intersection point. Okay? चलिए ready? देखो एनालिटिकली चेक करें ये लाइन कौन सी है. मैंने आपको एक एनालिटिकल फॉर्मेशन सिखाया था ना. सो सी ये जो इक्वेशन है, पहला इक्वेशन x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. See, this equations I can compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. So a1 value is 1, b1 is minus 7 and c1 is 42. चलिए इसी तरह ये सेकंड इक्वेशन है x माइनस 3y माइनस 6, इसे कंपेयर कर दीजिए a1x प्लस b1y प्लस c1 इज इक्वल टू 0. So a1 is 1, b1 is minus 3 and c1 is minus 6. चलिए क्लियर. अब सबसे पहले a1 by a2 फाइंड कर दीजिए. a1 by a2, a1 1, a this is a2x plus b2y plus c2, right? So this is a2, b2 and c2. Last time ये theoretical discussions we have did this discussion. So now a1 by a2, a1 1, a2 1. So this is 1 by 1, it is 1. अब b1 by b2, b1 minus 7 है और b2 जो है वो minus 3 है. So ये 7 by 3. Now see, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So how kind of the lines are there? They are the intersecting line. तीन मैंने analytical things सिखाई थी ना. अगर a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 है तो intersecting. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 है लेकिन not equal to c1 by c2 है. Then parallel line. और a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 तीनों equal है तो कौन सी लाइन्स हो जाएगी? कोइंसिडेंट लाइन, और वी कैन से एज द आइडेंटिकल्स लाइन्स. अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? इज दैट क्लियर? आप थ्योरी चेक करिए लास्ट लेक्चर्स में. फाइन. ये जरूरी नहीं है, दिस इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ एग्जाम्पल्स, दिस इज द एडिशनल वर्क दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डू. इन्होंने तो यही बताया, फॉर्म द इक्वेशन एंड प्लॉट इट ग्राफिकली. यू एक्सटेंड बोथ दिस लाइन सो दे विल इंटरसेक्ट. क्लियर? दैट श्योर. बट दिस इज द एडिशनल वर्क, इज इट? सो दैट वी चेक व्हाट हैपन्स एनालिटिकली. पता चल जाएगा कि लाइन्स इंटरसेक्ट करेगी, पैरेलल है या आइडेंटिकल्स. क्लियर? कंप्लीट कर दीजिए एंड रेडी फॉर द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. 3.1 का सेकंड एग्जांपल्स. चलिए कंप्लीट कर दीजिए. Completed? Fine. See the next example. Get ready for it. See the next. चलिए, ready for next. Second examples. I request all my students, please read the data carefully for exercise 3.1. See the example number 2. Please read the data. The coach of cricket team. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 balls and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. यहाँ पे क्रिकेट टीम्स में बैट्स और बॉल्स की बात हो रही है और उसके बाइंग की दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द बाइंग ऑफ बैट्स एंड बॉल्स. क्लियर? So सबसे पहले let me assume one thing. A cost price of bat that is X rupees and the cost price of ball that is as a Y rupees. Clear? Now read the first statement. A coach of cricket team buys 3 bats. Okay? See, ये X rupees जो cost है that is per bat. Okay? This is cost for 1 bat. तो 3 बैट की कॉस्ट ऑफ 3 बैट दैट इज इक्वल टू 3x. फाइन. सो बाइस 3 बैट्स एंड 6 बॉल्स. अगर एक बॉल की कॉस्ट y रुपीस है, दिस ऑल द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ बैट बॉल पर पीस. चलिए, ओके. सो कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ बैट एंड बॉल पर पीस x rupees and y rupees. So per piece it is x rupees. So for 3 piece it is 3x rupees. and balls कितनी quantity में 6 balls. Balls we buy for 6 balls. So what is the cost of 6 balls? For 1 ball it is y rupees. So for 6 ball it is a 6y rupees. Right? Now they buy this and this both for 3900 rupees. So total buying for 3900 rupees. This plus this. So first equation says 3x plus 6y is equal to 3900 rupees. Total price. Okay? 3900. So this plus this is equal to this. Now later C buys another bat and 3 more balls. C buy another bat, only one bat. So one bat price is x rupees. And buy 3 more balls. 3 more balls. So the cost is 3y rupees. And for its second purchase, she pay 1300 rupees. So what is the second equation? This total buying is x plus 3y, and that cost rupees 1300 rupees. So two equations are ready. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. Clear? So analytically it's over. Now we have to represent it graphically. Okay? See how we represent it graphically. See here. चलिए, first of all you complete this. See, this is the first equation and second equation. Now you can do one thing for first equation. See, this equation is divisible by 3. This is multiple of 3, and 3900, that is also multiple of 3. So the equation full length you divide by 3. So 3x upon 3, that is x. 6y upon 3. So 6 by 3, so that is 2y is equal to 39 upon 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 3. Fine. So x plus 2y is equal to 1300 rupees. So equation number 1 and equation number 2. So analytical काम over. Clear? Now the work is remains graphical. चलिए, ready? इसे complete कर दीजिए. See here 1300 is, आपको scale थोड़ा high लेना पड़ेगा. Clear? Because here value 1300 is, so you should have to take some higher scales on x-axis and y-axis. Is that clear? Then you will get this 1300. Let's I just give some idea. चलिए, ये complete हो गया, and I just remove these things. All of you completed? See. So first of all, I remove these things. So now two equations. Let's first I try for this equation. X plus 3y is equal to 1300 rupees. Is that clear? चलिए. Now select the value of x. See, here is x and here is y. चलिए, ready? So now you select the value of x. Okay? देखो x की वैल्यू 0 ले लीजिए. So 3y is equal to 1300. अब 13 जो है ना वो तो ओके, एक काम करिए, आप है ना x की वैल्यू 1000 ले लीजिए. नहीं, 1000 तो y की वैल्यू तो कम आएगी ना. 1000 डिवाइड नहीं 1300 प्लस x सामने जाएगा तो माइनस x होगा ना. फाइन, x 0 ले लीजिए ना, कोई बात नहीं. अगर आप x 0 ले लीजिए तो 3y हो जाएगा 1300. एम आई राइट? हाँ या ना? अदरवाइज x की वैल्यू कोई हायर ले लीजिए तो सामने जाके ये सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा तो कुछ वैल्यूज कम हो जाएगी. बट आप x 0 ले लीजिए तो 3y हो जाएगा 1300. तो y की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 1300 डिवाइड बाई 3. क्लियर? अगर इसे 3 से डिवाइड करो तो 3 4 जा 12, 1 लेफ्ट 10, 3 3 जा 9, 1 लेफ्ट 10, 3 3 जा 9, 1 लेफ्ट. तो ये हो जाएगा 433.3. मे आई राइट हियर? 433.3. अब y की वैल्यू 0 ले लीजिए. अगर y 0 ले लीजिए तो 0 इंटू एनीथिंग 0, तो x की वैल्यू 1300 हो जाएगा. क्लियर? तो यू रिसीविंग 2 पॉइंट्स. ठीक है, आपके पास 2 पॉइंट्स है. एक पॉइंट है 0, 433 पॉइंट, राइट, और एक पॉइंट है 1300 एंड 0. ओके, नाउ चेक फॉर सेकंड इक्वेशन. चलिए, सेकंड इक्वेशन है x प्लस 2y इज इक्वल टू 300. x प्लस 2y इज इक्वल टू 1300. श्योर? सो चेक फॉर दिस. x and y. x 0 ले लीजिए. सो 2/1300, सो y हो जाएगा 1300/2, 2 सामने जाएगा तो 1300/2, क्लियर। 2 6 are 12, 1 is left, 2 5 are, तो 650। अब y की वैल्यू 0 ले लीजिए, y 0 तो फिर से x हो जाएगा 1300, तो एक पॉइंट आएगा आपका 0,650 और एक पॉइंट आएगा 1300, राइट। So one point is 0,650 and another point is 1300, clear। Now plot it graphically, थोड़ा स्केल हाई ले लेना, ठीक है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे x एक्सिस में x भी हायर है और यहाँ पे x एक्सिस में एक पॉइंट है 1300, y की वैल्यू 0 ले लो, तो ये तो सेम पॉइंट है, मतलब दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन हो जाएगा ये पॉइंट में। तो 1300 0 पॉइंट ये लाइन पर है और 1300 0 पॉइंट ये लाइन पर भी है, तो ये दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट हो जाएगा। इट इज़ अ कॉमन पॉइंट बिटवीन बोथ द लाइन, 1300 एंड 0, इट इज़ अ कॉमन पॉइंट। देखो ये लाइन पे भी है, ये लाइन पे, तो दोनों इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन्स आएगी और ये दोनों में कॉमन हो जाएगा। अंडरस्टूड, यहीं से पता चल जाता है बिकॉज दिस कम्स कॉमन, हाँ या ना, मतलब ये लाइन, ये पॉइंट दोनों लाइन पे है, ऑन दिस लाइन एंड दिस लाइन। इफ आई शेयर्स L1 and if I shares L2, so 1300 0 point is lies on L1 as well as 1300 0 point is lies on L2, मतलब ये दोनों इंटरसेक्ट करेगी, कंफर्म, क्योंकि एक कॉमन पॉइंट आ रहा है। कॉमन पॉइंट का मतलब क्या होता है, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कॉमन पॉइंट? इट इज लाइज ऑन बोथ द लाइन L1 and L2, so it is lies on both the lines L1 and L2, understood or not? So this is the common point, it means it is intersecting point। पैरेलल में कोई कॉमन पॉइंट नहीं होता है, और कोइंसिडेंट और इनफाइनाइट आइडेंटिकल में इनफाइनाइट कॉमन पॉइंट्स होते हैं। अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? क्लियर? चलिए, शी ऑन दिस स्पॉट। सी, चलिए प्लॉट करते हैं। रेडी? सी, यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू हाईएस्ट 1300 है, ठीक है, इसमें x की हाईएस्ट वैल्यू 1300 है, दोनों में x की हाईएस्ट वैल्यू 1300 है, तो x एक्सिस पे स्केल हायर ले लीजिए और y एक्सिस पे आपको 650 तक जाना है, और ये भी पॉजिटिव है, ये भी पॉजिटिव, दोनों पॉइंट पॉजिटिव है, तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट्स में आएंगे। सो लेट्स आई ड्रॉ दिस ग्राफ, फाइन, एंड सी, मुझे 1300 तक जाना है, x 0 है, x 0 है, सो सी हियर, एक काम करो, 500, फिर 1000, फिर 1500 और फिर 2000। चलिए, यहाँ पे 500 और 1000। चलिए, रेडी? पहला पॉइंट प्लॉट करो, 0 एंड 433, x 0 और ये है 433, तो करीब यहाँ पे हो जाएगा, अप्रोक्सीमेट, हाँ, ओके। सो 1 पॉइंट इज हियर। सेकंड पॉइंट 1300 एंड 0, ये 1000 है, ये 1500 है, ये मिडल का पॉइंट हुआ, ये होगा 1250, हाँ या ना, 1250 मिडल पॉइंट, 1000 और 1500 का मिडल वो होता है 1250, एम आई राइट? और ये 1300 है, तो थोड़ा इससे प्लस करो तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा। चलिए, क्लियर? अब ये दोनों पॉइंट्स को ज्वाइन करें। चलिए, ये आपकी लाइन है L1 यानी कि x + 3y = 13। अब दिस इज 0 एंड 650, x 0 है और y 650 है, तो 1500 और उसमें थोड़ा प्लस करो तो ये 650, एक पॉइंट, और दूसरा 1300 और 0 सेम, तो ये दोनों में से पास करवाओ लाइन को। चलिए, रेडी? So this is the lane and this line is L2, okay? You can plot it with perfect scales, okay? Please complete this. You do it yourselves with some perfect scales. I hope that will be helpful to you, right? So do some. Hello. हाँ बोलो सर। So 5 નંબર બહાર જ રોડ ઉપર આપણે મળ્યા નતા સર એ દિવસે બહાર જ છો હું આવું સર હા ઓકે આવ